You're watching Fox 10 AZAM.
Hey, Desiree is in Mesa where they are holding a Memorial Day ceremony to honor the veterans there. Hey, Desiree.
Hey, Des, good morning.
Hi, yeah, we're here at Mountain View Cemetery in Mesa, and we're speaking with Elisa Krasilik. She is the vice president of the cemetery. Can you tell us what's happening right now in this part of the program?
So we're just doing our opening prayer, which will be then followed by the placement of all of the wreaths. We have our annual Memorial Day celebration every year. It's our 22nd annual. And so we come together to remember those who gave their lives with the ultimate sacrifice.
And talk about the importance of remembering year after year. We can never forget. So you've been doing this 22 years now.
Right, that's right. And I mean, people think about Memorial Day as picnics and barbecues and getting together with family. And they have to remember that freedom of being together with their family started with the sacrifice of the protection of our country. And many of the men and women that lost their lives are buried here and remembered here and will always be remembered.
And I was just admiring the horses with you and seeing the folks who are mounted in the back here. Who are those individuals on the horses there?
So those are the mounted rangers from Apache Junction. They're volunteers, peacekeepers. They are people that have an organization, just volunteers that help keep the community safe.
And as we look around, we have quite a turnout here. Talk about how many people might be here attending today. It's a full crowd.
So considering COVID, we have a great turnout. We will probably have between 500 and 600 people. Years past, we've had as many as 800, and we expect it to grow in excess of even that.
And talk about the local Boy Scouts. They're involved in the program today. What was their role?
So the Boy Scouts are great. Not only are they here today passing out water and flowers and poppies, they came out on Saturday. They placed a flag on every single one of the veterans' graves. They come out and help out throughout the year. They place a button on each one of the graves so that when we place the flags, we know who's a veteran. And they're hardworking. They're a great group of kids, and it's nice to see people doing something to give back.
And your ceremony is a little different than most. You actually have a donation aspect to today's event. Can you talk about that?
Right. So what we do is we do a lot to give back to the community of our homeless veterans. So we have been collecting toiletries, lightly, gently used clothing, anything that can help. We have the post that will do the collection, and then they do the distribution. We give a lot back to the community, and in turn the community is so generous and have just brought in boxes and boxes and boxes of goods to be handed out to the homeless.
And we saw the wreath placed there. Can you talk about the importance of this portion of the ceremony?
Right. So each one of the organizations, some are military, some are religious, some are people in the community that want to place a wreath in honor of an organization or a group, American Legion, VFW. And so each person or group goes up and places a wreath with our to our unknown soldier tomb.
All right, incredible, you guys. So there are quite a few hundred people here, as you saw, and they're going to continue enjoying today's ceremony. So we'll toss it back to you, and we're going to stay here and watch some of it as well.
Oh, it's a beautiful ceremony. Des, thank you. Wow. There's a lot of people out there.
There sure is.
Yeah, a lot of people out there.
We'll be right back.